Hey there, Derek Allen here. I wanted to shoot this quick video for you this morning about Tube Viper X. It's a product that I've been recommending. I'm not the owner of the product, and I didn't create it, but I do have an advanced copy of it that I've been able to play with over the last couple of days. But I wanted to shoot this video to answer some questions. So I've been talking all week about this product, Tube Viper X, and been telling you guys that I think it's super important that you guys pick it up because it's just an awesome tool that pretty much tells you what you need to do to rank your videos, and that way you can pull all that traffic, and just different things like that. And since I've been able to play with it, I've just fallen in love with it because what it does is it does all the research for you, and it saves you a ton of time and hours of your time that you actually get back so that you can put that time into something else that actually helps you make more money or whatever you got to do. Play with your kids, I don't know, it's totally up to you. But I've been getting some questions from the emails I sent out. One of the main questions is pretty much, well, why do I need this software? Why should I invest in it? And the answer is very simple, is because it will give you a ton of data. See, a lot of people, and I've spoken with a lot of people over my career as a teacher in video marketing and internet marketing, and a lot of people often overlook the research part. But not just that, the data. So you do your research to find out what you can do and if you're going to be wasting your time or not. And the research phase for me and my business is the most important thing, because I know that if I can find the right market or the right keywords or the right products to promote, and I can make sure that I can validate those to the point where I know they'll be profitable, everything else just comes easy, the actual marketing of it all. So that's the reason why you need this, is because of that often overlooked research phase and that part of the phase where you study your data. A lot of people don't do that because it's hard. It's hard. And the tools out there that will actually go out and do this stuff for you, I've seen them range from $200 to $400, and some are monthly, like $70 a month. Some are yearly, like $1,000 a year. But Tube Viper X does all of the same things that those other tools do, and it's a super low investment. I think $29 or $39, but if you get it through me, you get the early bird link, you'll actually get it for cheaper. So yeah, you need this in order to really ramp up your production, really ramp up your numbers that are coming into your business. So I wanted to go over some things and let you know what this can do. And it's just going to be some of the things, because there is training that comes with this software as well. There's a members area set up, and it's got training on how to use the software, why you should use the software, and different things like that. So I'm just going to give you a quick rundown. If we put in a keyword right here, let's just go with how to build a greenhouse, and we click search, we can now obviously select how many we want, but we'll just go top 10 for now. And just that fast, hours of research has been chopped down to 5 seconds, just like that. So huge time saver, right? And then obviously it gives you all of these numbers. Now, what do these numbers mean? What do they mean to you anyway? Well, for one, we can validate our keyword. So let's just say that how to build a greenhouse was our keyword, and we wanted to make sure that there was actually traffic, people actually watching videos for this particular keyword. That's called validation. If we were to type in this keyword and we see that the views were only like 100, and that's like the most views out of all of them. In this case, it's 625,000 plus views for this one particular video. Then we would know that if we wasted time creating a video for this, we ranked it, we even got #1 in YouTube, and we got ranked in Google, we're still not going to get the traffic. So that would have been a waste of time. So it's all about validation for your keyword. As you can see in this case, even the lowest video, which was made 476 days ago, got 1,538 views, and I'm sure that was with very limited promotion, because as the software says, there's no link there. So that tells us that there's probably they're not promoting a product, they're not promoting a website, and so they're not marketers, right? So they didn't do any promotion, but they still got 1,500 views. Now, 1,500 views doesn't sound like much, but if you make a quick video and you optimize it for this particular keyword and you just throw it up there, out of the 1,500 views, let's just say 1 in 200 people buy something, then that's still passive income, right? So it'd still be worth it. But in this case, we get a ton of views if you can make it to the top 10. But as you can see, that's ranked number 10 in YouTube, and they have that many. And this one's actually 8. The number 1 video has 563,000 views plus. So that tells us that it's a good keyword. So keyword validation, market validation is one way to use a tool. Number 2 is to find content in a niche that people are most interested in. So judging by the view count here, we can see that this video has the most views. So if we look at the SEO, we can actually watch the video from the link right here. That tells us what kind of content people are into. So if it has this many views, it must have content in it that people are interested in this particular niche, right? In this market for this keyword. And so what you could do is say, okay, well, I'm going to get in this market. I'm going to watch this video, and I'm going to, even though I know nothing about building greenhouses, I'm going to try to replicate, you know, what the content is in their video, because if people like their video and they're watching it and commenting and rating and liking and all this other stuff, then they're going to like mine too. Because you see, marketing is all about finding what other people are doing and then you going out and doing it better. So that's pretty much it. So this is a great way to find content if you're lost for content. And also I'm including a bonus called Simple Content Creation 2.0, which you can actually use that premise in there combined with this software to get all the content you'll ever need. You know, whenever you pick up TubeViper X and you go through that bonus, you'll see what I mean. But this also ties in very well with Simple Content Creation 2.0 as well. Let's see. The next thing that you can do is you can find out what the top videos are promoting as far as products go. And then you can kind of go out and promote the same thing. So let's just say this top video with 625,000 views, they have a description link, which means they're promoting something. That could be a product or a website, who knows. But what we can do is we can click on the video. Let me just pause this and it'll take us there, and we can see that they're promoting, you know, a website that's not even in the United States, but they're promoting a website. All right, so what you can do next is you can go to the top, or the second top video with the most views, and see what they're promoting. We got Homestead Advisor. What you could do is you could just see what kind of products people are promoting, and then you could go out there and if they're promoting it and they have this many views and the product's converting, all right, and they're marketers, they have a description in their link and it's a product, then the product must be converting for them. Okay, so all you got to do is go find the same product, pop your link in there, and boom, you know, sooner rather than later, hopefully you'll start to get sales. Next is pretty self-explanatory, is you can find out how they've written their descriptions and kind of model after that. You can also find out what tags they're using, which unless you do some code wizard stuff, you know, it's kind of hard to find, but this tells you exactly what they're going after. You can use the same tags. All that stuff's pretty self-explanatory if you know anything about video SEO. And next, and this is kind of something I wish that they would have put into the software, but looking to have some sort of like link analyzer in there. We have the keyword analyzer, which is just basically, you know, the you type in a keyword, it tells you if there's videos. If there's a video on page 1, which is really helpful, it'll tell you if you're going to be able to take over the market and stuff like that, you know, because if there's a video on page 1, it's going to be very easy for you to take it over in time. But one thing I'd really like to see here is some sort of link analyzer. So you could take the URL here and then click get backlinks or whatever, and it'll tell you all of their backlinks that they have and those types of things. So that would be really, really helpful, because as of now you have to kind of copy the link, copy the video URL, and then you can use something like Majestic SEO here to see what kind of links they have. All right, so if they're ranking number 1, you know, they probably have some pretty good backlinks. You pop it in here, you see where their backlinks are coming from, then you go get the same backlinks, and then you know, you're competing. So, but that's definitely something I'd like to see in the tool. to make it a little bit easier. And I understand why they didn't do it, because there's a lot of paid subscriptions out there, and they kind of wanted to keep it there free to do once you invest in the software. But that's something I'd like to see, and I'll definitely suggest that to them for like a version 2 or 1 point whatever they're on. But still, very, very helpful if you can see what they're ranking at here and where their links are coming from, so you can kind of go get the same thing. That's still very helpful if you're trying to compete in that market. Next, you could, let's see if I can get this back over. There's a section here. You just click it for a video, and it takes you and allows you to comment on the video itself. That's really good for dropping a link, and I know you can't drop a live link in there, but if you use a Unicode, I just googled Unicode text generator, and basically you would just put your link in here, then you would copy it and then paste it into the Google comment section, so it looks something like this. And then convert, and this is what it would look like. Then you would just copy that and paste it in a comment. And now there's a secret on here, which I'm including as a bonus. And if you buy TubeViperX through my link, you're going to get it as a bonus, and you're going to learn how to do it. But there's a way that I like to use this particular method, and with TubeViperX, it just kind of speeds it up, where I can get traffic to my affiliate links, my landing pages, my Facebook pages, or whatever it is, on very, very valuable, highly viewed videos. It's incredibly cool. And I mean, it's like nothing new really, but the way you go about it is definitely strategic, and also with the help of this software, it definitely speeds up the process. And you'll learn that once you buy it and you get the bonus. So I'm going to kind of save that one for the buyers. All right, now there's also another thing that you can do here. So let's just go up here to the keyword box, and let's just type in Nashville plumbers. Now, if you can see where I'm going with this, you'll probably catch on. So let's go back here. If you've got my course, Local Affiliate Video Tactics, then this tool is going to be invaluable to you, because you can actually type in local keywords and then analyze them and see what you're working with, what you're competing against. Now, taking out local keyword terms with video, especially the way I show you in Local Affiliate Video Tactics, is very powerful. And if anybody listening to this video doesn't have it and would like to own it, then just email me and we'll work something out. But this tool will allow you to see how competitive the market is. And again, we're talking about validation. So if you type in a keyword here for a local term and you see there's only like 10 views for a video that's been sitting there for 3 years, then you know that's probably not going to be a market that you're going to want to go after, because there's just not enough traffic. This tool tells you that. Without this tool, you would never know that. So that's what makes this thing so amazing. It's so incredible. Now, another thing that you can do is, if you're in the local business consulting, online business consulting, you can actually use this tool to get clients as well, because there are clearly people here trying to get views on a YouTube video. But if you look here, this view here for this business has 17 views, and it's got no link in the description. They need some serious help. So you could actually reach out to these people and help them optimize their videos, maybe create them a new video, one that's more engaging, and just start fresh for them. And you could charge them a fee to do that. And then you could charge them a monthly maintenance fee as well. So that's recurring income, just to kind of make sure their videos are still ranked and they're still getting traffic. Now, you can also take this a step further, and you could set up Facebook pay-per-click campaigns for them to get traffic, because they clearly want the traffic, because they're taking the steps necessary to get it, but they're just not getting it because they don't know what they're doing. So you could reach out to them. This tool actually makes it very easy, because you can find out the business name, the business phone number, the business address, and business email, and you can also contact them directly on YouTube. So it couldn't be easier, right? Now, what I've talked about here are just some of the things that you can do with TubeViper-X, and it's really a beneficial tool if you're in video marketing. And again, like I said, it does come with a members area where they have some training in there and some things, and they show you some ways that you can use the tool more beneficial. There's also a help section here that shows you how to use all the things in the tool. And let's see, so here's the membership area. You just click that and log in. It's through WordPress. It's pretty cool. But anyways, guys, that's it for now. This video is getting a little long. If you want to dive into TubeViper-X and you want to use this tool to really amplify your results, or just make your video marketing smarter, then get in on this. 9 a.m. There's going to be a link. I'm going to email it to you. It's going to go live then. You're going to be able to see it. That's the early bird link. You're going to get a discount. And if you get in, you're going to get all my bonuses that complement this software perfectly. And who knows, I could probably even create or add to the bonuses that are there now later down the road, like maybe a day after this comes out, and you know, provide some more value for you guys. My number one goal here is to make sure that you get this tool, you know how to use it, and you succeed with it. There's nothing available like this that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. So this is a big chance for you to get something that's going to really help you out and without breaking the bank. So that's it for me, guys. I'm Derek Allen. I want to encourage you to get this software. It's really cheap, and it's going to help you a ton. So again, the links are coming live tomorrow or today or yesterday, whenever you're watching this, and you'll be able to get in for a really good price. So I'll talk to you soon.